You know, I like two things in this world, and it's disturbing content and scenes of graphic violence.
Oh, I thought it was me and your wife.
Well, those are good, too. I like those things a lot.
Capcom presents
Marvel
graphic
Comics. That's fine. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to October.
Hey, you know what? I've said this before in a couple of videos. I am legally required to do only spooky things for October.
Yeah, otherwise you get absolutely arrested. That's how it works.
That's absolutely
how the law
arrested.
Works.
So me and Liam decided, why don't we pick one fun game to do together? Since Sonic was basically a horror game.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's do it again.
And my good friend Derek of the Stop Skeletons sings the praises of Clock Tower 3 as being one of the most insane horror games, along with the ilk of Ill Bleed.
You know, this game actually was totally on my radar a few years ago, and I played through up till, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours into the game, and I was like, this is really neat. And for some reason, I never went back to it. So when you proposed this as a game we should play, I was like, hey, hang on. I actually really want to finish this game.
Did you stream it or just playing it for yourself?
Nope, just playing it at home. I had bought, actually, the PS2 we're using, because my PS2
that's the
broke
one,
down.
right.
And I was like, what's a game I want to play? Oh, shit, I have this one.
So already it's like this is a Sunsoft developed game, but Capcom picked up the rights.
Sunsoft and Capcom developed it in collaboration.
That's I guess a very Devil May Cry 3 style start to this with the tower.
Yeah, I know, right? I only really know about the first game a little, but not that much.
Me
honestly.
too. And
this is very different.
As far as I know, to you, to me, and dear viewers, this has very little to do with Clock. This is basically a rebooted story and world.
Oh, is it?
Has almost nothing to do. I think there's a weapon that is used later that has something to do, but even though this is Clock Tower 3, has nothing to do with 1 and 2.
I did not know that.
So that's good.
No,
that means people
good
won't
for
turn
us.
off the video.
No, too late. They didn't click on it.
Look at Clock Tower 1 or Clock Tower 2, the struggle with
Of course, I'll just watch Night Cry.
Yeah, oh, God.
I know, right?
That's what happened at some point.
It's such a problem. Clock Tower 3. Fuck, I had something to say, but I guess instead I'll just do nothing.
Bong.
Click new.
Just use those Resident Evil style sound effects to navigate the menu.
Oh yeah, it's true. Capcom of this
but it's
time
like they would do
have
that. They would do it with Onimusha and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, they're perfectly good. You know, no need to reinvent the wheel every time you need a new barrel breaking sound.
That's Capcom.
That's Capcom.
Dearest Alyssa, how have you been?
Alyssa's always an evil name. Sorry, Alyssa's out there.
It's such a long time since you started.
This Alyssa's fine. She seems nice.
It was
This
after
one,
your
yes.
grandfather went missing while traveling 3 years ago that I sent you away to boarding school and told you not
You don't need to
come back
write
for
this
at
bit in your
least
letter.
6
It's
years.
implied. Like she knows.
I know why I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
You told me.
And I'm sorry, but it was for your own protection. Now, your 15th birthday is approaching.
No,
and I fear you
Pudna
may
boys.
be
You're
able
going to
recover.
this girls' boarding school.
Go into hiding until your
Go into
15th
hiding?
birthday is past. I know that what I am saying will make no sense to you.
Look at my stern face.
As quick
God, I don't remember this. This is kind of goofy, the way they're showing that.
Your
Thanks,
loving mother,
Nancy.
Nancy. If my mom wrote her name, that'd be fucked up in a note to me.
Is her mom like a character who matters? Because it's curious that they're even showing her face at all.
There's something to do with bloodlines.
Ooh.
Now remember, Liam, if someone ever, if a fucking boomer comes at you, stay your ground. And if they ask you, why don't you have kids? What do you say to them? You say, the bloodline ends with me. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's a much more elegant way to put it, isn't it?
I'm back.
It's fierce. It shows your determination.
Mysterious.
Mysterious. Lots of pluses.
Instead of saying I love you to someone, say, these prints were made by a humongous hound.
Hang on, someone's playing music at us. Okay, no, it's nothing. Don't worry, it was just dust and nothing.
Did you notice how, slick the FMV to gameplay transition was? It was instantaneous.
Yeah. No, it was nice. This game, actually... So, we were a bit stunned when we were looking at it earlier, and we were like, wow, this came out in 2002. December 2002 in Japan. And, it's pretty wild that it looks as good as it does.
Yeah.
All things considered, the environments look fucking fantastic. Like, obviously not pre-rendered like they did for remake around this time.
Nancy's daughter.
Well,
So all the more
I guess it
impressive.
would make sense since Hudson. Oh my god! I guess it would make sense if Hudson did it.
That was early yesterday morning. She mentioned that she would not be
Sun's
coming
off.
back for some
Sorry,
time.
what did I say?
Hudson.
She was wrong.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay, easy to mix them up.
I've been playing Bloody Roar recently.
So it's
I
just
hear you own all of them.
You are all alone in this world now, little girl.
Oh!
This is fine.
My
This is,
sweet Alice.
this is fine, Alyssa.
I've been waiting
This is
so
what
long
hiding is
this
for.
moment.
Get away from me!
I guess I'll just go upstairs now. I've established that I'm a creepo, so.
Matt's like, oh, I gotta edit that out.
Alright, so you are Alyssa. You have been approached by a creepo.
It's the chair that strange gentleman was sitting in.
That strange gentleman. Just doing the things that strange gentlemen do.
Just grabbing my hair in the lobby. The clock keeps perfect time. I'm fucking glad it does. The light from the fire casts a reddish glow. Yeah, that checks out.
There's a couple of like indie like Steam games and so on and so forth that try to capture this survival horror,
This feeling,
and
yeah.
all of them are real not great at doing it. But like they know what the tropes are, what the camera angles are, how the text could go.
Yeah,
but
those are the simple bits, really. But
it's the simple service bits. But this is already just like, oh, this is it. You know,
it's the money difference, right? Like, this is still made by like probably 50 plus people back then.
this,
you know,
yeah, it would be actually at least.
like massive amount of time, money, and iteration compared to what you would get in for most indie games.
That FMV alone,
Yeah, it's true, eh?
everyone's
Capcom
out.
pouring dollar bills on horror.
I mean, if you say to Capcom, hey, without a survival horror game where you play as a girl in a school uniform, yeah,
Ooh, is this my save? This looks like a save point.
that's the most mystical save ever. And Silent Hill has a pretty mystical save.
What was Silent Hills again?
It was just like a burning, like, sigil on a wall. Depends on the game, but...
I've only played the one we played together, Shattered
Memories.
Memories, and Book of Memories. Of
And
course.
then there's Origins, and Origins, I think, was
Wow,
looking
these
into a
save
mirror,
times.
maybe. I don't remember.
That's a cool one. That seems fun. It seems like you could really fuck with the player, which is also a Silent
Which
Hill
is
thing.
also great. Look at that lens flare,
I have to
son.
find Mum. It's there. Look at it, flaring.
The lens flare will help you.
Beautiful.
It'll be like the shooting out of Wander's sword. Your mum's this way. Your mum.
Mummy.
If you get to your mum, she'll give you
Okay,
your
so here's
bangers and mash.
Alyssa's room.
Wow, it's a depressing room. No, it's
Not
fine.
the worst. Old fashioned.
Not a speck of dust.
I'd live here if I needed to.
Mom,
Like,
can you put more dust
to
on my
hide out.
bed? It's not enough dust.
Not enough. I need to die with one breath.
Can't, like, a scientist just stop dust?
Oh
I feel
no.
like they're not doing much.
Oh no, they can't.
It's basically a biovirus.
Well, like what? Are they gonna take everyone's skin off? Like
Oh god, it's true. Skin like is a tag team partner with dust.
skin is basically most
Does.
dust. Like
Fucking, I got 2 cats, man.
yeah. And you're just fleshing it up all over the place. You think they're bad with their fur?
I'm just
You know?
wearing my own dick skin over here.
Ew, I don't want to be in this place anymore.
That's locked as fuck.
Yeah, no, definitely. This is like
Ah!
there we go. Okay, this is like locked until late game. That's what it feels like.
That's a little bit of panic, I believe.
Panic.
Yeah.
meter. Oh,
just
okay. That's
panicking.
Whenever Alyssa's feeling physically or emotionally threatened, the panic meter rises. When the panic meter reaches max, Alyssa falls into a state of panic. While in a state of panic, Alyssa's movements are restricted, and if attacked while in a state of panic, she will die. Oh, okay. Panic meter reading will go down slowly if Alyssa relaxes in a safe place. Always keep an eye on the panic meter and try to minimize stress whenever possible.
That's
okay.
that's a good life thing in general.
We need to put a hot compress on her back.
I drank some calming tea earlier today.
Now
and
I'm
you
not
know me,
stressed.
I hate the tea.
Yeah.
But I did it.
You do. You always called it leaf juice.
Well, I called it one of history's greatest scams, is what I called it. Dude, I had chocolate peanut butter tea, and it smelt amazing, and then it was the most horrible thing. Anyway, so, you know, if Alyssa goes on social media and sees that gamers are angry about something, the panic meter rises.
That's true. Actually, it depleted pretty quick, so don't worry. I did see the fireplace. I just want to.
Yeah. No,
okay. It's Philip's room. Oh, I guess he's the creep.
Philip. You know,
Philip, don't touch me.
Philip and Alyssa.
Door Hopefully opening. The fire's still out.
Yeah.
Oh, great! I can.
Fires usually reignite. I think you have a crouch button.
I hit L1. I opened a map.
Yeah. Well, you need to know what that is. God, that's an RE4 sound.
Yeah. Totally.
You have a crouch somewhere.
It is.
Oh, close, but not no.
What is it?
You can do it.
That's hold circle. Okay.
Hold circle.
If you just tap it, she doesn't do anything.
It's almost as if this is Ashley Graham, the game.
Kind of. Maybe RE4 was also meant to be Clock Tower 4.
I wish Ashley would come back.
Man, we just straight up never did get a new Clock Tower after this.
No, it's the last one. I mean, Nightcry was trying to be it, but...
Yeah.
That's metal. Looks like a bottle and a letter down here.
Drink up. Take her bottle.
Drink up, Judah Ben-Hur.
Nancy's letter.
Wait, another letter from your mom?
Dearest Alyssa, yes. And she put it in the statue. I wanted nothing more than for you to live peacefully. But if you're reading this now, you must have come back to the house. For your protection, I'm giving you some advice, as well as instructions on how to use this bottle of holy water. Holy water uses. She bullet pointed it and everything.
Yeah.
1. Exorcism. If ever you are threatened, sprinkle some holy water on your assailant. It will cause them to halt temporarily. 2. Destroying sigils. To break the seals that prevent access to certain places, sprinkle holy water on them. Replenishing holy water. Always remember that the holy water you have is not in limitless supply.
Do not drink the holy water.
You will need that. You can refill your bottles from either 1. Sacred jars, or 2.
The lion drinking fountains.
Just the lion ones, though. Sentimental items and spirits. A person who has died of unnatural causes has unfinished business in the living world. In order to protect yourself, you must work to heal their wounds.
That's good.
To do so, you must find their sentimental item. Lastly, this is all my fault, but I will do my best to protect you. Please remember that I love you more than anything else in the world, and I always will. Mum.
Mum. Good. Don't call yourself Nancy. It's
Thanks,
weird.
Mom. So I guess she put the stuff on the ground, and the statue breaking apart is just a coincidence.
Maybe.
It's the patron saint of the Hamilton house. Wow, it sure is a good sign that its head exploded.
Its head fell off. It's made of a brittle material. It
didn't
shattered.
Explode. This is my mistake.
The patron saint looks like a good saint.
Oh, we can just keep going.
Yeah, you can just keep going.
Good. Oh, once you release the stick, she gets up.
All right, good.
So I guess this isn't locked until late game. Unless you can't tell. I don't remember very well. There we go.
Yeah, get fucked. Now, listen, cool. If I was to be a school teacher, and I will never be, I'd be like, yeah, math, English, whatever, secondary, no PE, you don't need PE. But I would teach a class about, you know what? Getting rid of sigils. They're a problem.
It's important.
And we're sick to death of them.
Can I spray this black one? I didn't think so.
Yeah, you only have one more, so...
Let me just drink this one real quick.
Find a lion statue, not a jaguar statue. Find the lion statue.
I want there to be a whole line of cat animal statues.
Pick carefully.
Yeah. All the other ones are poison.
Did you see?
One of these glasses is poison. Yeah.
Did you see that video of that French bakery show where a cat runs straight into the glass? Yeah. I bet you probably laughed at that.
Yeah, that video is actually pretty old.
Never seen it before.
Yeah, but I saw it was getting passed around again, and thank God for that. It's such a good clip. It's just a TV show in France that was recording in front of a bakery,
and that's the take that they used.
That's the tape they used, and there's a clear glass door in the front of the bakery in case we need keys for this. And a cat just bolts down the street right into the door, and there's this satisfying dong as it hits the door.
And the cat just careens the other way, just goes bang, just
honestly wonderful.
Redirects all of its energy. Yeah, that was kind of catching my eye due to how glowy it is.
So that's the picture frame we saw earlier.
Photographs have a lot of power. You know, whether it's Maximilian, whether it's anybody else, photographs, they can make you laugh.
Mm-hmm. I understood that reference.
Some people don't. They're like, why is Max... Why did you use that picture for Max?
Of course.
She's had a long day to be...
She really
I
has.
came back home. I know you told me...
I like how did you notice they animated the bed there when she sat down?
It's impressive.
That's a nice touch.
Where are you, Mum?
Like, look, did you see that? It just deformed under her hands there? Like, damn.
Oh, the sheets move.
The sheets, look at this. This whole bed's animating great. For most games, it's like, how do we get someone in the bed without touching the blankets?
The bed is the star of the show.
It's him.
Oh, I love piano solos like this.
That's nice. It's not spinning.
Where is it coming from? Look at the fucking camera
Wow,
here.
yeah, the camera's going nuts. But it's great. Like, this is you mentioned earlier that they hired, what was his?
Like a respected Japanese veteran director.
Yeah, it kind of shows in some of these camera shots.
Because do you know what that's also good at? Those camera moves induces panic.
Yeah,
like
without a doubt.
Since that's the main mechanic. Yeah. Burst through the walls.
So that's the main mechanic. It like ties into it really well. You're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. Do you remember for RE5 they were like showing off in like featurettes, like how they have this camera rig that they can move around in person with their hands?
Don't remember that.
Oh, it was super cool. There's a bunch of little featurettes about that. Let's turn around. Oh, this is Ford.
Oh yeah, he gets transported back in time, kind of.
So I got near the end of this area, I think.
Right.
But I didn't finish it.
That's about as far as I ever got.
Okay, great.
Oh, I love fucking just
dive?
No, just like canned explosion animations.
Oh, of course
just
you do.
Overlaid. It's great. Yeah, England was doing great then.
Wow. Hang on, yeah. Talk about canned explosions. Everything,
fucking money.
Yeah, everything aside from that looks fucking good, though. I'm super impressed. Okay, so we gotta find the piano.
Yeah, but from what I remember, I think that is the first thing you need to sort of do.
Yeah, it's
the first ghost problem.
Mm-hmm. I remember there was a save point around here, and I definitely remember that I want to find it, because I remember dying around here, and, like, you get chucked back.
Yeah.
Can we actually go back in here? It won't open, okay.
It won't open.
Solve that problem.
She's being very clear there, so...
Yeah.
Watch the place you're gonna go be the place where you're gonna get your shit bopped.
Yeah, it could happen.
For now. Wow.
Kick the cans. Something is holding the door closed. Cool. This door.
I'm guessing a lock.
No, it's not a door. Oh, the building's broken.
Yeah.
This is, when I think of this era, I think this is when Peter Pan 2 happens. Did you ever see that movie? The direct-to-video Peter Pan sequel?
Which one?
Peter Pan 2. Disney's Peter Pan 2.
It's animated. I thought you meant live action.
No, it was just one of those sequels they made. It's not great.
One of those.
But it takes place during the war. Even more than the first one did.
Are you okay?
Sir, he's not moving.
What could be a sentimental item? Might it be the most sentimental item ever? Either a wedding ring or a power glove.
It's a pretty big tell. It's gotta be the power glove.
Run away. The ring. Give me back my ring.
Okay, so should I just run in here?
Yeah. I think this is like a tutorial ghost.
There we go. Spiritual healing.
Healing!
When you find a sentimental item that belongs to a person who died of unnatural causes, return it to its rightful owner. If it is a ring, put it in its case. If it is a half-heart pendant, well, that's really specific.
If it's a heart-shaped box...
Put it together with the other half. By returning these sentimental items, spirits are healed, and Alyssa may obtain another item or valuable information in return.
You know what? I could go over some valuable information.
I know, right?
Watch out, though.
Yeah.
Explosion. An empty ring box.
Whoops. Oh,
well,
my bad.
That's okay. Just get near the box. No? Walk away before he gets you.
Hang on, I'm panicking.
Induces panic.
Hang on, he's inducing panic in me.
What are we missing here?
Hang on.
Use it.
I gotta get closer.
Maybe walk away for a bit and then he'll chase you, or is he protecting it?
He's, like, protecting it.
Use...
I'm probably good right now. Please. Hey,
yeah.
We're good. There we go.
That fade out.
He's just standing there with his arms up.
Like, dude, I was holding it. I was fucking holding it. You could see that I had it.
You're fucking putting the moves on me when I've already got your ring. Sigil stone.
Thank you for the sigil stone, ghost
I need to find
stone.
a lion. Oh, there's one right there. Lion head fountain.
Yeah, you need that for holy water.
We'll take an attack on your behalf just once. Oh, so it's a knife. It's the combat knife in Resident Evil.
Yeah, the defensive one?
Yeah.
We'll take an attack.
It will sacrifice its life for you.
We'll tank damage for you.
Yeah. Oh, you save here as well. Okay. Well, let's do both.
Perfect.
Let's do both one at a time.
In that order.
In this order.
Let's get the guy my memory card. That's a precious memory card. It has my Fred Durst unlock and Smackdown.
Which took, what, 400 hours?
It does. It's super hard. You have to, like, defeat an entire Royal Rumble by yourself.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
And you have to be The Undertaker.
Having watched 1 or 2 Royal Rumbles in my life.
In your day.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. You're like, having watched and been in participation of several Royal Rumbles.
Yeah, I've only won a few.
Ooh, what a nice shot.
It is, actually.
How are you going to get down?
Stopped.
I don't know.
We're going to do
There's
this.
a sigil.
There we go. It took a second. I was like, what did I miss?
The sigil was sleeping, I guess.
Yeah.
It's always satisfying when a thing, like either a sign, sigil, whatever, shatters in a glass-like way. It's the Stone Cold Steve Austin effect.
So I'm thinking I could go back for more lion juice, but I bet you there's going to be another lion down here.
I'd like to think there's one on the ground floor somewhere.
No, they're not going to make you walk all the way back up just for lion juice.
Great acoustics in this city for the piano to be heard this far away.
They could be haunted acoustics.
They could be. Hey, good thing you came down here.
I know, right?
Gold
fountain pen. Okay, so someone's going to need a pen.
Oh,
it goes through! Oh, no!
Ghosts tend to do that!
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it. Is that blood or rust?
Why can't it be both?
Lick it to find out.
I think there was, just make sure, hopefully the pen gets shoved in here. Yes, it does.
Yeah, okay. We're good. There's a journal on the ground, so.
Thank you for my pen.
I love this, like, return to the spirit land animation.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get information.
Valuable information.
Invisibility band.
That's
or not.
Probably valuable.
That's much better. Oh, look at the snow.
It's cool. Piano suddenly stopped. Oh, it suddenly started.
Okay, it's a one-time item.
Ooh, yeah. Because there are, I don't remember how far, where you said you stop it. Like, there are monsters chasing you sequences, and you have to hide.
I did get to the first person chasing you sequence.
Yeah. I think that's not even far. Well, you can go in.
I'm gonna see if there's more lion juice. Was it across the bridge, the lion juice? I vaguely recall.
Well, there's something down there, but it's not gonna be lion juice.
I vaguely recall. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably crazy. It's fine. It'll all turn out. And in eventually an hour's time, I won't know anything anymore. So will be good.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. Nice. Right into it. It's exactly as I intended. That's what hours of practice all led up to.
What do you got?
Lavender
water. I don't know about the smell of lavender. It's alright. It's not my favorite. Lavender Brown, great Harry Potter character, but
sometimes you just need a drink and you turn to lavender water, you know? Like, you go to a hotel and you're like, oh, you got lemon water? No, it's lavender water, sir.
Alright, fuck me up.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, it will.
Because it's not something you should drink.
Nope.
Well, whatever, you're chugging down fucking holy water.
Dad's letter. Dear May, how are you? I am now in France.
Save
in a
me!
region known as Champagne.
Champagne.
It is a beautiful place with vineyards as far as the eye can see. When the war is over, we must come here I hear that they have organized for blackouts in London now. I am sure that you are fine during the day, as Jane is there, but I worry about you being alone at night. You'll be all right, won't you, darling? Keep warm. With love, Daddy.
Keep warm is weird.
It's the wartime. This was back
warm.
Yeah, but this was back when people could die because of the temperature.
Yeah, this is important.
Not yet.
No, it will be, but yeah.
Okay, there's an
So
item
what
over
was
there.
that shine? What was that shine on?
It's lavender
More
water.
lavender water. What does it actually do? Did you look up the description? Or
I
did
will
miss
check
it?
again because I forget. Alleviates panic. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
basically restores life.
It's drugs.
It's drugs. I suppose I shouldn't walk on this when there's someone chasing me. Somebody has been rummaging around the counter.
Huh, I seem to have a lot of glass in my shoe. I wish there was some way to have not had that happen.
You've now obtained a blood meter. You're running out. Okay, so we got a door.
Looking at the blood has now alleviated your panic
And
meter.
we got another door.
Oh, that was a camera pan. It's locked. Ooh, I don't know about this place.
Yeah, that camera pan was cool. It's nice when they can move it more than just like the static jumps.
Well, you know, it's what having a fully 3D game can afford you.
Yep.
Christmas tragedy!
Young pianist brutally murdered. Christmas Day, 1942. Paul Mall, May Norton. What? I don't know what Paul Mall means. Age
heard that
12,
before.
was found murdered in Norton's The Tailor.
Gosh, thank God we're not in there.
She was discovered by Norton family nanny Jane Stride, who returned home to find the victim unconscious, bleeding from the head. An autopsy has revealed that it was an instantaneous death caused by a blow to the skull with a heavy blunt object. Is that how they spelled it back then? That's interesting.
What?
Skull.
I've never seen that before. I don't know.
It's interesting. No suspects have been named. The victim had taken part in the 15th annual piano concours at the Victoria Hall in Kensington the previous day. A consummate pianist, Miss Norton was widely tipped for first prize, but an unfortunate error in her performance prevented her from taking the crown.
Yeah, she just started farting.
May had been living at home alone since her father, William Norton, a serving officer, returned to the front in July.
Nothing disrupts a piano recital than like constant
ripping a big one.
flatulence. Ripping a big one.